Hello, this is the walkthrough for Red Dead Redemption. Pretty old, but still a pretty good game. Like, it was made in, let me check the case box, like 2000. In 2010, pretty old. Like I said, like about a year, but still not that bad. Not really that bad. Pretty good. So this is a beginning scene. Just gonna let you watch it here. ROCKSTAR games. I like ROCKSTAR games. Pretty good. A ROCKSTAR San Diego production. Red Dead Redemption. There's actually another one that's called Red Dead Revolver. Really old, but not too bad. Not really that bad. Actually pretty good. I have played it before. It kind of sucks compared to the newer games.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Miss.
But actually, at that time,
it
was pretty good.
Bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us too, how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
Do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they live like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
So this is during the time where they doubt that flying was impossible.
Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money
can
buy voters, though.
If you don't want to watch it, can play on PS3 or
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have. The chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
You'll be seeing this a lot in the game. A lot. So, the first part that they try to walk and stuff. You have what?
Hold it right there, Parker.
Martin! Mr. Martin, over here!
Of course he's getting the girl.
You must be John Marston.
No.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends. They're pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Alright, let's go. Actually, in one of the missions, you could do the stranger. I don't do it. I don't like it. Square is a jump, or X.
Alrighty, Mr. Martin, let's get.
Push Y or triangle.
Yeah. Take it slow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dough.
To run fast. You just push and hold A to push RB.
Let's go. Come on, easy on that.
Yeah, RB. Or RT. Don't run to that.
Murphy, you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Great place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Right there, that meter right
Been
there.
abandoned for
That's
years
where
now.
everything is.
Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians. Or
So basically,
maybe they
it's like
got
a really
tired
long
of being
part
soldiers
right
and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as no straighted back to.
So of course you don't have anything.
I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company, but
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Mr. Marston, sir, that ain't gonna get us to the fort.
No cattleman revolver. Revolver. So that's what you got right here. Son, yay, it's shiny. No.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Ain't we all? No, you ain't married, buddy. If you were, then why were you with that girl in the bar? You cheating on your wife.
Oh, it was the marshal who hired me. Ray Johnson. Do you know him?
Press and hold
I think
B
I heard his
or
name.
circle.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big boss asking for a guy. I guess it's none of my business.
Press on this.
That's right.
Now. They'll just zoom into him. So now it'll come up on the bottom of the screen. Carcass. Which is like a dead body.
Hey.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. That's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Alright, so there's carcass up there. It'll say, what the
Damn
carcass.
coyotes. What a waste of
Looks like
good meat.
really disgusting.
Not far now.
You're gonna have
You'll
to
see the
stand
fort
there.
when you get to the top of this hill.
Sometimes you'll have to cut dead horses, dead stuff,